Hello everyone. I'm back from the ocean, from a beach that has a lot of different things to offer. And if you're not in the woods, but if you have something like this to visit, there might be some wonders there for you too. This is my part 3 in a series of wild herbs. Food that you can use as medicine and tasteful, extra nutritious food, because that's what it really is, right? So I was walking here and I'm gonna start with this because we talked about the plantain, right? And I told you that the lines on the stem, or the leaves rather, were going all the way down. And I told you I would show you the slim one, not only the wide one. So this is a slim one. I find these in the woods, and I also find them at the beach. That's kind of wild, right? Wild, yes. So that's the good one. You remember this one. Liver and kidneys. Fantastic herb. Okay, now this is a little too early for this one, my second one. Rose hip. They smell, you know, this time of year, they're just like a rose. And the smell is magnificent. And yes, you can take the leaves of the flower, you know, you can press it, make perfume, just enjoy. Or what I'm looking for is this. Okay, hold on. So when this flower is done, you can see this. There's a little, do you see the little like bulky thing there, the green? That's gonna grow and it's gonna turn orange. That's rosehip. And inside is a lot of little seeds. So all you eat really is the skin. It's very sweet, it's very nutritious, and it's been used traditionally for example, inflammation. So a lot of people with arthritis will know about rosehip tea, maybe. It's very, very common, rosehip tea, where I came from. And it's yellow, orangey looking, but now you know, you have the secret. You can go out and get it yourself. Close to the beach. A lot of people have this in their garden also. Isn't it gorgeous? And I couldn't show it to you if I didn't, you know, pick it, so I really wanted to leave it, but I'll treasure it, okay? Now, this is the ocean. This is not my ocean, it's more like a beachy ocean, but I don't know if you can see everything that's on the ground here. It's an extension of the same. Seaweed, one of my favorites on top of fruit. I have for years been drying my seaweed, grinding it and making powder. The best quality powder. Now, you know, a lot of things are happening to our ocean, so you need to be aware of where you are. I'm at a very cool northern, right outside of Norway type of place, and this is actually not where I harvest my kelp, but I was here today and I wanted to show you. And I saw a couple of different types. Look at this. This is called like sea lettuce. Look at the bright color, right? So what you can do with this is dry it and just put it in your salad. You can even eat it raw. It's so nutritious. There's so many minerals in anything grown in the sea. These are the sea vegetables. They're vegetables, okay? They're not grasses, they're vegetables. And don't confuse them with algae. These are sea vegetables. Now this was not the perfect, you know, kind, but this is the kelp that I usually do. Only larger and nicer. I get it from where I live, which is right on the ocean. Magnificent. But this is what it looks like. And usually this would be connected to a long stem about, I don't know, about 5 feet maybe, and that would have roots at the bottom of the ocean. They don't grow very, very deep, so right outside, you know, right off the shore, you'll see them kind of playing. You can see them at the top playing in the water. And then if you go to a beach and they get torn up from the weather, they dry and, you know, they go into the beach like this and they end up in the beach laying in the sun. And this is what I, you know, wouldn't pick as much, you know, if I could choose. You know, this is a lot of, you know, birds and everybody could, you know, pollute them, and you don't know how long it's been laying around. So yeah, see if you can find as fresh as, you know, as fresh as we can go. Always as fresh as we can go. So what do I do with this? I could eat it, you know, raw like that. A lot of chefs today are actually picking the seaweed. I see this, and they cook it and they serve it as wonderful dishes. Now, I don't recommend cooking anything, you know this. I'm all about the raw. So what I do with this is I dry it. You can hang it in the garage, you know, just from a thread. You can put it on some newspaper and just lay it in the garage on the table, or you can put it in a dehydrator. You know, that's what I do. It's easier, you get a lot done. So after it's dried, you can crunch it up with your hands. It's still going to be a little hard. This is thick seaweed. So you can crunch it with your hand and just put it on your salad and eat it like that. I grind it in my NutriBullet, or you can use the Vitamix and make powder. Now that powder is going to taste very salty. So a lot of people use it as a salt substitute, which is very, very clever because this is not salt. Yes, I rinse it. See, in the beginning, I thought the salty taste was so profound, I was thinking, oh my God, I must have salt water on it still. I didn't. I rinsed it and it still tasted yummy and salty. So you can grind it, put it in a, you know, a little jar thing, and then spread it on your salad. And if you're making dressings and you want to stay salt-free, you can try it and see if that will give you the little salty punch that you're craving. Because sometimes we just, you know, a girl and a boy just need a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And that's the thing that I've been doing on my fruit diet. I eat fruit only as my food. But the only thing I sometimes go to is a little bit of seaweed. I'm not sure why, but that's what I do. And I take it. My body has some kind of wanting for all these vegetable amazing minerals. So those are the 3 types that I found today on my walk, and I still have a couple that I just need to show you. They're so important for healing and for picking free medicine. So, and I know where they are, so I'll be back with part 4 on those. In the meantime, you know, I want to challenge you with this. Make sure that you go outside, pick at least a couple of these herbs or a seaweed, take them home and do something with it. Eat it, dry it, grind it, spread it. Whatever you do, play with it and see how it fits in your regime. And I'll talk more about making tinctures, which is like the top of the line when it comes to herbal healing, the way I see it. You know, there's nothing like a tincture. It's going to hit the spot right away, and it's going to help you with all the systems in the body, because it's all about the systems. It's all about using the simple tools from nature. And it's all about learning. Can you see how sovereign we become when we learn this? This is what I teach. This is what I teach my clients. This is why I teach my school, my online course. This is why I teach my members. This is why I make these videos. It's because I want to make sure that you know how to be sovereign, that you know the power that you have within you and around you to make the most amazing choices for your health. And not only for you, but for your family's health. Can you imagine? I can imagine being young, girl, got you, having children, smaller, and knowing all of this. I didn't, you know, I didn't. And I just wish that I did. I wish that I knew how to even better take care of my family. You feel stronger. Do you know that the less dependent you feel on others, the stronger you feel? It makes sense, right? And then being dependent is an energy. It is not a truth, because in truth, you are never, ever dependent on anyone or anything. Imagine that. Not dependent. You might want to seek knowledge, you might want to seek support, you might want to seek you know, help in a situation, but that is not the same as dependency. Dependency is an energy. Dependency is what you are when you feel you are the victim of something, anything. If you feel that you are the victim of medication, of people in your life, of a situation, of your body not being of optimal health, you can change that. And you have to start with your energetic being, the way that you think, the way that you feel. And I think that just by going outside, feeling empowered by nature and seeing the choice that you have to use these healers will put you to another level. And I see that. The more you learn, the more you know, the more you implement, the more results, cause and effect, the stronger you feel and the less dependent you will feel in other areas of your life, because it's all connected. There's not one thing called physical health, another thing called emotional health. And I want you to watch the video I did about emotional detox, because that will tell you a lot about that. And you're never alone in this. We're together. Even though we're here as one, each one of us, we're still all, in all of this together. So I want to leave you with this. Use the herbs. Tell me what you think. Ask me anything below. Like the video. Share the video. Subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Become a member. Sign up for my newsletter. I can tell you all of this because all I want is for you to know more. Okay? So I'm signing out now. This is Norway. This is all seaweed behind me right here. So I'll see you soon. Namaste.